All right, what is going on, guys? Good morning. Results show, stage 4. And well, bright and early, it is 4:56 in the morning in San Diego local time. Let's talk some results. Stage 4 Dakar Rally. It is the second half of the marathon stage. Super quick marathon stage means racers will go out. No assistance. They all sleep together. They do their thing, and then they got to come back. So very interesting. Usually a lot of back and forth teams. Everybody gets to spend some time together. So anyway, I'll leave those updates to those guys. We're here for the results. So let's check it out. Yesterday's stage, if you guys tuned in to, sorry, the coffee's barely kicking in. If you guys tuned into the stage preview yesterday, you know that these guys were up against a 185-mile special, followed or with a liaison of 247 miles. So the sandwich there of 185 miles of actual racing and contributing to the time. And the guy that took the most advantage of that one, doing the hot lap around the desert, none other than Nacho Cornejo, your stage winner, followed by Ricky Brabeck in the number 2 spot. Kevin Benavidez in the number 3. And then we've got a big field here. Ross Branch in the number 4 spot. So he was the one that we were like, you know, he's up there. He's leading, you know, looking good. But today, a little bit of an off day for him, finishing up in 4th. Adrian Van Beveren in the number 5 spot. Luciano Benavidez in the number 6. John Beretta Bort in the number 7 spot. Gonsalves in the number 8 spot on the Sherco. Skylar House in the number 9 spot. Monster Energy Honda. And then Michak in the number 10 spot. We'll give you guys the times here in just a quick second. We're getting everything booted up here so we can read it clearly. All right, let's take a look. Man, it has been a ride. Today was a good one for these guys. So let's see here, getting a little bit closer here. All right, Nacho Cornejo, your Rally GP Stage 4 winner. 2 hours, 51 minutes, and 11 seconds, followed by Ricky Brabeck in the number 2 spot, 2:54.10. Both of those guys on the Monster Energy Honda with a 2:59 gap, so a little bit of room there to breathe for Nacho. Kevin Benavidez in the number 3 spot with a total time of 2 hours, 54 minutes, and 29 seconds, finishing 3 minutes and 18 seconds off the pace of Nacho Cornejo on the Red Bull KTM Factory Racing bike. Ross Branch in the number 4 spot. Hero Motorsports Team Rally, 2:55.37, finishing 4:26 back. Adrian Van Beveren on the Monster Energy Honda team, 2:56.36. Total time for the stage, 5 minutes and 25 seconds back. Luciano Benavidez, the number 1 plate from last year on the Husqvarna Factory Racing bike, 2:58.33, finishing 7 minutes and 22 seconds back. John Beretta Bort on the number 7 bike, or on the number 7 spot. Hero Motorsports Team Rally, 2:59.26 for him, 38 minutes, 35 seconds back. Someone was bad. Picking up a 1-minute penalty on that one. Gonsalves in the number 8 spot on the Sherco Rally Factory bike, 3:01.02, 3 hours, 1 minute, and 2 seconds, finishing 9:51 back. Skylar House in the number 9 spot on the Monster Energy Honda, 3 hours, 1 minute, and 16 seconds, finishing 10 minutes and 5 seconds out of that number 1 spot, set and occupied by Nacho Cornejo. In the number 10 spot, Michak, Orion Moto Racing Group, 3 hours, 5 minutes, 21 seconds, finishing 14:10 back for the stage. Again, this is stage number 4. We still got a ways to go. 11-ish stages to go, 10 stages. So plenty of room to shake it up. Let's take a look at the results for Rally 2 GP, Rally 2. All right, here we go. So your stage winner for the Rally 2 class, Dumontier, seems to be occupying that. He's kind of comfy up there, isn't he? So Dumontier, 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 5 seconds. Divisi in the BAS World KTM Racing Team bike, 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 16 seconds, finishing 11 seconds off the top spot on the podium. Lucci on the number 3 spot. BAS World KTM Racing Team, 3 hours, 4 minutes, and 7 seconds with a 1 minute and 2 second gap to him. Then Konrad Dabrowski on the Deuced Rally Team, 3 hours, 5 minutes, 7 seconds, finishing 2:02 back. Mulek, in the number 5 spot, BAS World KTM Racing Team, 3 hours, 7 minutes, 26 seconds. finishing 421 back. Jean Lapin on the Deuce Rally team, finishing in the number 6 spot, 3 hours, 8 minutes, 16 seconds for him, 5 minutes and 11 seconds back. Harith Noah, yesterday's top 3. You've got in the 7 spot, Sherco TBS Rally Factory team, 3 hours, 12 minutes, 16 seconds, finishing 9 minutes and 11 seconds out of the top spot. Then Motonari in the number 8 spot on the Fantic Rally Racing team. And we are looking at 3 hours, 23 minutes, and 17 seconds, finishing 20 minutes and 12 seconds out of the top spot. Diraj on the Orion Moto Racing Group in the number 9 spot, 3 hours, 23 minutes, and 32 seconds, finishing 20 minutes and 27 seconds out of that top spot. And rounding out the top 10 in the Rally 2, Bradley Cox, BAS World KTM Racing Team, 3 hours, 24 minutes, and 11 seconds for him, finishing 21 minutes and 6 seconds out of that top spot. I'm going to take a quick sip here. All right, on to the next. That is Rally 2, and we just went over GP, so you know what's next. Let's talk about the overall results, because there has been a change up at the top. That is right. Rider number 11, Nacho Cornejo on the Monster Energy Honda team, takes over the lead of the 2024 Dakar Rally through stage 4 with a total time of 17 hours, 27 minutes, and 13 seconds. Ross Branch on the Hero Motorsports Rally team, 17 hours, 28 minutes, 28 seconds, finishing right now. So not finishing, still got a ways for the finish. 1 minute and 15 second gap between Nacho and Ross Branch at the moment. Ross Branch was your leader through stage 3. Nacho Cornejo now taking over that top spot. And then none other than Ricky Brabeck in the number 3 spot on the Monster Energy Honda team. 17 hours, 32 minutes, and 9 seconds. He's got a 4 minute and 56 second gap to the front top spot with Nacho. Very interesting. That's not a lot of time in Dakar. We know last year it came down to those like 5, 6, 7 seconds, under 10 seconds at the end of the last day, starting the very last stage with an inverted starting order in an absolute mud pit. And that was a sprint race to the finish. And right now they haven't gotten the rain that they have like last year. So this should be very, very interesting. Ricky Brabeck, top 3, totally within striking distance of the top. Would love to see that podium for him again. Again, he did win he is a previous Dakar winner, setting the records there for US based winner for the Dakar Rally. So let's talk the rest of the field right now, 4 through 10 in the overall. Kevin Benavida is in the number 4 spot, Red Bull KTM Factory Racing, 17 hours, 47 minutes, and 52 seconds. He's got about 20 minutes to make up. 20 minutes and 39 seconds. Adrian Van Beveren in the number 5 spot. Monster Energy Honda team, 17 hours, 49 minutes, and 43 seconds. 22:30 back for him. Luciano Benavida is in the number 6 spot. Husqvarna Factory Racing, 17:58 and 24 seconds. 31 minutes and 11 seconds out of the top spot. Then you have Pablo Quintanilla on the Monster Energy Honda team, 17:58.57. He is going to be 31 minutes and 44 seconds back. Ouch. With a 6-minute penalty that is not helping. 3 minutes and 33 seconds of bonus time. Also, hats off to Nacho, your leader, current leader through stage 4 overall, picking up a total of 8 minutes bonus time already. So very nice. All right, so let's continue on. Pablo Quintanilla on the Monster Energy Honda. We know in the number 7 spot, 17:58.57 for him. And then Toby Price in the number 8 spot, Red Bull KTM Factory Racing, 18 hours, 2 minutes, and 7 seconds for him, 34:54 back out of that top spot. And then you have Michek in the number 9 spot, Orion Moto Racing Group, 18 hours, 5 minutes, 24 seconds, 38:11 back. And then rounding them out, Dumoutier in the number 10 spot, Team Dumoutier Racing, 18 hours, 5 minutes, 57 seconds. And he is going to be 38:44 back. So that is your top 10 overall right now through stage 4. Although, quick note, I did notice a provisional flag on top of Ross Branch before posting this. So, I don't know. It sounds like the organization is still making some decisions on some times. Something maybe went on there. So we'll see how that shakes loose here as they finalize the results. We should be seeing that updated over the next few hours. Again, it is right now 5:05 a.m. local time here in San Diego. So these guys are at 4:05 p.m. I'm sure they're hitting the massage, maybe, I don't know, who knows? Maybe Pablo's behind the decks, Monster Energy, having some fun, putting on some good music. I don't know. I'd go to the Dakar for that. Just saying. Monster Energy, do you guys need a DJ? I used to do it. I mean, could work. I'm kind of decent on the microphone. Who knows? Anyway, so that is what is going on right now through stage 4 on the 2024 Dakar Rally. So absolutely excited to see how this shakes loose. Guys, we got updates coming up. Mason Klein still in the race. That is the big one right now. He has been struggling with minor mechanicals, little things, but is definitely working his way. The team has not given up. I'll take a quick second to say, the guys, Larry, Felipe, and Mike, these guys, like team no sleep, nothing, just focused on getting Mason ready to go and getting the bike and making sure everything is good to go for Mason the next day as much as they can. Mason also making it happen out in the field. I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you take a look, you'll find the video from Cove where the CEO, the owner, is talking about how impressed he is with Mason's performance so far. And that spirit of not giving up. So, Effective Soft helping him with that one and also posting some stuff. Really cool to see how the community has backed him. There is a whole community here in the United States in the rally organization or in the rally world that is supporting him and is constantly looking for those updates, and they want to see him move on and continue. So everybody is backing him, and that is great to see. But that he is not alone in that. You do have other riders. Kyle McCoy still in the hunt in the Malimoto class. We'll talk a little bit more about him, and when we do a more in-depth results of how the guys are from North America, how those guys are doing, and along with some of the other ones. So I mentioned it last night. Some of you guys may have seen the preview show. But if you have riders that you're specifically looking for updates for, you want us to do a little bit more in-depth on them, tag them. Put it down in the, if you're on YouTube, go down into the comments section, drop their name and their bib number or their racer number, and let's start doing some homework and figure out where they're at, how their race is going, and see if we can get a hold of them. And, well, if you were subscribed and you had notifications on, you would have known that was so. So anyway, if you guys are there and you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that comment section, and let's get going. Who do we want to know about? What do you guys got an interesting story? Maybe you got some inside info. You can send it to me directly. I promise not to share, NDA type stuff. What else do we got? All right, we got to wrap it up because it is getting, 12 minutes. We were supposed to keep it under 10 minutes. All right, if you guys are listening to this on the podcast, haven't forgotten about you guys, and you're on Spotify, drop on down to the Q&A section, drop the racer that you want us to talk about, drop their bib number, make sure that we get all their information so that way we can find them. So it's a little bit hard to do it when it's just the first name, considering there's 130 riders out there. We want to make sure we talk about the right people and get some more information on it. Let's see. I want to know who you guys are following. So speaking of following, don't forget, like, follow, share, subscribe, do all that fun. You guys know what to do. I don't want to continue to. All right. See, this is me with fresh coffee, going. So I'm glad you guys are tuning in. I'm absolutely excited to see how this shakes out. Man, we are just getting started on that. We're not even to the halfway point, and we still got the chrono stage. The chrono stage is going to be the one that's going to be interesting. So I can't wait to find out a little bit more about how that's going to shake down, when they hit the checkered flag at that cutoff time, which I believe is 4 p.m. So should be interesting to think. If you guys have been reading up or following on that on the chrono stage, drop some info. What do you got? What do you think? And what are your predictions? Also, what are we looking at? I mean, it's been pretty consistent. 2 Hondas at the top. We need to make a little bit more room. We could get Adrian Van Beveren. He's 22 minutes back. I mean, it's Dakar. It's only one waypoint away. So anyway, we'll see how it shakes out. We still got a ways to go. So hope you guys are doing well. Have a great morning. We will see you guys tonight for the Stage 5 preview show. See ya. All right, that is a wrap for the Chasing Waypoints podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Looking forward to our next one coming up. Remember, if you are out riding, do not forget to tag us at Chasing Waypoints. Hashtag Chasing Waypoints. And if you haven't already, get on over to the website. Get signed up for the newsletter, The Bivouac. North America's Rally Raid and Adventure Riding newsletter. Hey, let's have some fun. Let's find out what are you guys up to. Let's get you featured. If you're a brand and looking to get supported, get some eyeballs, get some ears on your business. Absolutely, hit us up. Send us a message at podcast@Chasing Waypoints. But anyway, that is a wrap. Remember, shiny side up. See you guys.